catch the opening weekend of all our artists.
It's already selling. It's going to be a big tour.
It's huge.
Yeah. So, you know, I saw a recent interview you did with CNBC, and you talked about Big Machine sort of promoting a culture rather than trying to simply sell, hit singles and stuff. What does that mean? Talking about what that.
Well, I think that we've always honored the music first and the artist first. It's the music business. It's not the business of music. And we really mean that. It's not something that is a cliche for us. And, we are very selfish. We only sign artists that we love. And we only hire people that fit in with what we do. And there's a lot of people that fortunately do fit in with that. But the real thing that has happened by us honoring our own vision is it has become a culture. And it's a culture of creativity, it's a culture of aggressiveness, and it's a culture of winning. And it's really just this thing that we looked up one day, and it just kind of happened very organically.
And it also seems that part of that is that the artists you have signed and promote become parts of people's lives as opposed to just something that they sing along with on the radio. Is that so culture transcend into the audience?
Yeah, I think what happens, I know for us personally at the label in our A&R vision, we tend to sign singer-songwriters. And if they're not songwriters, they're the handful of extraordinary voices that can read a song like they wrote it, like they've lived it. And those are the artists that excite us the most, and those are the artists that are going to connect with you the most, that have something to say from an original place. They're not saying anything that you haven't heard before, they're just saying it in an extraordinary way. And it's their own vision and their own way of engagement. And it really stems from that.
I'm going to go back over your career and show that people know, how you got here. But before I do that, can you explain, sort of, give? I know you don't have a typical day or week, but can you talk about what a day or a week of your life is like?
Yeah, it's my assistant Harry is here, who's just brilliant because he really manages me, and the whole the staff that we have is so wonderful, and they all have a lot of rope. And part of my job is to let them know when they're getting to the end of the rope so they don't hang themselves. But a typical day will have, several different appointments throughout the day. But one of the things that is key to our success is being able to move quickly. And when an opportunity happens, we're ready and able to take advantage of that opportunity. So it could be anything as crazy as a Monday, for example. Monday is what we call our chart day. That's the day that all of the radio station ads come in. So we've got 3 teams with their singles out, and so that in itself is a crazy day because everything's coming in by computer in Mediabase and a Billboard tracker, and so we're monitoring that, making sure that we're getting everything and maximizing every opportunity there. And then we have promotion calls at the end of those days. So that's just the promotion part of that. But there are a lot of other things that are happening with Taylor, for example. Right now, Taylor is in Sundance. She was invited to go and view Ethel by the Kennedy clan, and she's become friends with them. And through all of that, we're working on a new record. And you may have seen that she has a new single out with the Civil War. It's called Safe and Sound. That's from the movie The Hunger Games. You would think that movie culture is similar to record culture. We are wrong in thinking that. It's 2 different cultures, and they don't always get along very well. So just the amount of energy and time it took to make that properly happen. Those aren't things that we can sit down today and go, oh, you know what, on February 14th, we're going to be able to, we're going to have to deal with this. It comes up, and we better be ready to rock it, because if we don't, somebody else will get it.